Victorian underworld figure Sam Abdulrahim, better known as the Punisher, has met a violent end, gunned down in a chilling daylight attack. Shortly before 10:30 this morning, 28th of January 2025, emergency services were called to an apartment block on High Street, Preston, after Abdulrahim was ambushed in the car park. Reports suggest he was walking toward his car when the offender approached and fired multiple shots. He was not alone, his girlfriend was with him. Though she managed to escape without physical harm, she was left deeply distraught, attempting to render first aid alongside bystanders. Police arrived promptly and assisted with CPR until paramedics reached the scene. Tragically, despite their efforts, the 32-year-old succumbed to his injuries. Homicide Squad detectives have since launched a full investigation, appealing to the public for any information about the incident or the movements of a white Porsche SUV, believed to have been used in the attack. The vehicle fled the scene north on High Street before being found torched in nearby reservoir, where the offenders are thought to have escaped. Authorities have confirmed that Abdulrahim had been staying at the Quest apartment block for a short time, possibly as recently as the day before the shooting. While his identity has not been formally confirmed, police are confident they know who he is. Investigators are examining Abdulrahim's past, acknowledging previous threats and attacks against him, including shootings at his Thomastown home and an ambush following a family funeral in 2022. Safety warnings had been issued to him on several occasions, but Abdulrahim continued to face risks linked to his connections in the criminal underworld. The crime scene remains cordoned off, with forensic experts collecting evidence, including bullet casings, and reviewing CCTV footage. Police have emphasized the need for public assistance, asking anyone with dashcam footage or knowledge of the white Porsche's movements, particularly in reservoir, to come forward. This violent end caps a tumultuous life. Once a member of the Mongols Bikie Club, Abdulrahim had become infamous for surviving repeated attempts on his life. He'd been the target of multiple assassination attempts in recent years. Just last year, his Thomastown home was attacked twice. In one incident, his family's cars were set ablaze to lure him outside, where he was ambushed and shot at multiple times. And in 2022, he was left fighting for his life after being riddled with bullets in the chest as he left a family funeral in Faulkner. According to reports, he had a bounty of $1 million on his head and had a long list of rivals, including the Hamad crime family and its associates. For months, he had kept a low profile, but the shadow of his past proved inescapable. In a grim reminder of the vendettas that plagued the underworld, Abdulrahim's death has raised concerns about possible retaliation. While police have stated there is no immediate evidence of retaliatory threats, a heightened presence will remain in the area to deter further violence. For Sam Abdulrahim, his tumultuous life of violence and survival has finally caught up with him. The investigation continues, but in a world where grudges rarely fade, his time has run out.